Hello, and welcome to Grug Gaming. And welcome back to our Let's Play of Stellaris Utopia. And war were declared, folks. The Great Mucus is under assault. We are here at Heejam Prime, where we are building a new space station, which we will need to act not only as a border location for us, a place where we might be able to stage some battles and get some backup from its guns, but also to increase our fleet. We only have 15 ships in our fleet. It's not looking too great. If we look out at space, what we're dealing with is, of course, if you remember, the Heejam Citizen Compact, who declared war on us. They don't like us, and we think they probably don't taste good, so it's not a good mix here in space. They're very large. They have more planets than we... Well, actually, no. We might have as many planets as they do, about the same, but again, we're not counting these. When we look at them, we've got this border here. If you remember, these are the food worlds where we're eating people. Where I'm hoping that the way this war will go is that they will attack us and take these planets, and then we can just say, hey, it's all good, we're friends at that point. And then we will be able to continue to spread out to the east, galactic east. Because we have a lot of space here, but over here it's getting kind of jumbled up. If we look at the rest of politics in space that we know of right now, the Yoroxo Collective and us, we're starting to get along better. We're both hive minds. Our borders are a little rough, but then they only have the two colonies. So, I'm not sure... If we took them over, would we be able to... Would they instantly become part of the hive mind if we took them over because they have the hive mind trait? I don't know how that works. I may have to look into that. Maybe we can just absorb them into the greater hive mind. I don't know. But anyways, the hope is that this little war stays over here. We hold a strong border here and we build up our ships. And then we will continue to spread out to the east. Again, we have our new colony here in Heejam Prime that we started up. We have our new colony in Regine. We're just going to have to go this way. So, with that in mind, let's go to Gur. We need to build some more Corvettes, but let's do this. It's been a little bit of time. Let's head into the ship editor. And let's make sure our Corvettes are up to date. Now again, this is the most powerful ship that we currently have. So, space torpedoes, you would use these against slower ships. Again, they don't track, so we've got the best weapons with our fusion missiles. We have our shield and deflectors. We don't have any extra power. We haven't got new reactors yet. Over here, yep, we're using the best of everything we've got. So we really can't improve our ships there. So let's go ahead and build a Corvette here. And what we're going to do is I'm going to set this fleet is the rally point. Let's go ahead and zoom in. No, don't disband the fleet. Go to the fleet. Let's set... Where do we have any rally points set currently? Is Gur rally point? No. Okay. We have them set as a rally point. We're going to send... well, we're going to combine these two fleets together. There we are. And then this rally point fleet, we are going to go ahead and send all the way over to Heejam. And we'll send it to sit right in space. Right here. Just next to the space station. Actually, let's put it behind. I don't know how spatially, if they were to attack us, what we have to do to make sure they end up fighting us here. Alright, so we will do that. We have a science ship that's not doing anything. Where are you, buddy? Are you kind of out here on the edge of space? Let's have you continue to survey. Oh, it looks like we're done surveying that area. Ooh, there's some far off places here. Let's get those taken care of as well. I want to thank... I don't remember. I don't think I mentioned it before. But somebody in a comment reminded me about the shift click, and I had been doing it for a while. I just want to say thanks. Anybody who comes up with a comment that helps out always welcome. Of course, these being pre-recorded and most of them in advance, I may be pretty far along from what you're seeing, so just keep that in mind if I don't mention it right away. But we have that rally point set up. We're not going to move our transport fleets yet. I think we're good. Yes, I feel like we are good. I don't really care at all about the mucus pits. Oh, hey. Build robots. I haven't messed with that at all. We don't really need to yet. We're in a war more than anything else. Okay. So, let's get time going now that we've talked about what we're doing. And let's see if their fleet moves in at all. I really wish... I'm really concerned. Aja has finished its construction, so we can build another Corvette here. We're just going to need to pump out Corvettes, I guess, until we have a giant fleet, until we're at max fleet level.
System survey complete.
Okay, a little system survey done. Anything we care about? No new places to colonize. Oh well. Let's get back home. It's easy just to do it this way and zoom out to get us recentered. Especially because some of our science ships are just out in the middle of nowhere. I mean, they're doing their job. They're sciencing it up for us, but and we're getting a lot of the galaxy surveyed. I'm worried that up here there's some kind of massive scariness like the Heejams that we'll have to fight. We'll see. What do we have here? Enemy fleet, not very strong. The Otega battle clans, not too bad. Again, we just need to keep an eye out for the enemy's fleets. And we need to keep an eye on our minerals and keep pumping fleets.
Fleet. Tile blocker cleared.
Alright, what do we have going on? We know they don't care. It's talking about this sector I'm not worried about. We ran into some more... looks like mining drones, maybe, over here. Ancient mining drones. We do not need to go to war with them right now. Our science ship can fly off and find something else to do. So that's fine. No big deal there. Again, we're keeping an eye for enemy fleets are really what we're looking for. Gur has finished its construction. So Gur can build another ship as soon as some time goes by here.
Anomaly found.
Ooh. Atmospheric readings from Ditram 2A do not match simulated projections. Research them for me. Once we get to 118 here again, there we go. Gur will go ahead and build another Corvette. One thing you will notice is that we are kind of low on energy credits. Remember that we have... this colony is still getting created, so we're losing a bunch to our colony. We're at -8 energy credits to building our colony. We're still the Curator Insight for another 1,381 days. Shuglerm continues to drive the production of science, which is actually not too good. Let's take a look at our enemy here. Same naval capacity, their fleet power. They just have a better fleet right now. We need to get up there. In fact, I have a feeling that we are going to have to kick some butt. Let's talk to some friends here. Let's communicate with the Euroxo Collective. And let's see if we can't become a little bit better friends. They're wary of us. Their superior technology must be how they have the fleet. They hate the Heejam as well. Okay. I'm fine with that. Man, I wonder if we could get them to join us. Let's see. Let's offer a trade deal. We haven't done much trading. What if we gave them... Man, we have all this extra food for another couple years. What if we gave them our star charts and asked for their star charts? -2. What if we gave them our star charts and we gave them a little bit of food? They want a lot of food. Oh, there we go. There we go. Let's see if a 1 is good enough. There we go. I think we just traded. Did we? Did they accept it? Or do I have to wait for them to respawn back? Oh, that's right. I think there's a response period. There we go. A synaptic collaboration has evaluated your suggestion. We find it sound. Alright, so let's see. Oh, they've been a lot of places. Okay, so they have filled in a lot of questions about what's going on over here. So, Heejam, they have no planets in their area that we could colonize. Well, up here in the north. There's a couple planets here we could get to and colonize. Yuletip looks beautiful. But yeah, there's just not a lot of great planets for us. Well, I mean, all these yellow ones we can take. But Heejam itself... This is their capital world, I do believe. Heejar. Let's see. Yeah. I'm not impressed. Mining network 2s, power plant level 2s. I mean, they have really focused on their... They're like, ooh. Let's see, they have a secondary faction of aliens living in their planets. Okay. So at some point they had some immigration, or they resettled people. Hard to say. Keep an
complete.
eye out again for fleets that we want to be wary of. We could probably speed up time a little bit until we see an enemy fleet. Again, this is unfortunately what we need to do. Ooh. Immense ragged plains of shadow drift across Ditcham 2A's surface. They are cast not by clouds but by sheets of organic material. Again, we've seen this. Science Officer Riblog is as yet unwilling to say whether these things are flora or fauna, or what possible purpose they have. And it has the shadow plane modifier. Man, we could probably get so much science if we could get out to these places. In fact...
Hostile fleet detected.
Okay, alright, here they come. Okay. So here's the main fleet that they have. It is their first fleet. It looks to be... they have destroyers. So they have the next level of ship here. 1403 is their military power. They're going to Warthosk. I'm okay with that. Again, I don't care about Warthosk. It is made up of 15 corvettes and 10 destroyers is what makes up this fleet. Let's take a look at them here. Can I see? Lasers, 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 and point defense systems. They are well created ships. And we are going to be in some danger. This doesn't help against us. Having more shields would help us quite a bit, but that's okay. Now, ooh, Man, we need to get to destroyer technology at some point, if this is the case. But we need to get our fleet up and running. So, let's see what they do here.
Tile blocker cleared.
Are they just going to go to war here is what I wonder. Are they going to attack the planet? That is my number one question. Let's get another Corvette up and running. If they come right for us, we're in trouble. But if they dink around out here, we'll be okay.
Hostile fleet detected. Construction complete.
Okay,
Tile blocker cleared.
They are going to attack Warthrask. They just sent in this fleet. Okay. I mean, we're almost... I mean, we're getting there as fleet power. We're not that far behind. In fact, we could get to a high enough fleet power. We could push this war the other direction. If we focus, if we don't get distracted, and if we let them do whatever they want over here.
System survey complete.
Okay, what do we have? System survey, Tagara system. Ooh. Got a size 18. Size 18 fancy planet here. Nice and tropical. Where is this? Oh, again, far away. Far away from us. We should be looking at infrastructure, but again, right now, let's not get distracted, Grug. Stick the Great Mucus to a purpose. So, they should be bombarding and getting ready to invade, I bet, right here. They haven't landed anything. We have these assault armies in here I totally forgot about. I wonder if they will actually invade.
Tile blocker cleared. System survey complete.
We'll see. We also have surveyed the Deterum system. More of this Pythian dust, which we haven't been able to make use of yet, because we don't have any inside of our world. In case you're wondering, I don't know if I've talked about this recently, this green outline is our radar system, by the way. So this is as far as we can detect enemy fleets, which becomes kind of important right now.
Colony established.
Alright, too many colonized systems. Alright, we'll take a look at that in a second. And Shurgamore Prime in the Shurgamore system has been colonized. Boom. Let's go ahead and... let's just go ahead and spend the first 2 years of the colony clearing out these tile blockers. And we'll let the population grow. Now, we do need to look at this. We do have too many colonies. Are there any that we really don't care about? Well, I mean, we care about all of them. How is Dulcil 4 doing? Why do we still own... oh, I'm sorry. Hope's Tendrils. How is Hope's Tendrils doing? Not bad. We are going to need to have a second sector, I think. Yeah. We're going to need to go with a second sector. So, let's set up, because we can't afford to be missing out on minerals, or on any of our items right now. So let's set up a sector here. Planets and sectors. So we have the mucus pits. We need to make a new sector. And this sector will only include, for right now, Docile right here. It'll probably include Regin eventually. That sounds good. Let's change the name of this sector. And we're going to call this the... oh, what do we call this? The outer shell. Yeah. Territories. I probably misspelled that, but that's okay. We'll move on. They look to be okay. I'm going to leave them on... let's see. We'll leave them on balance so they can get whatever they need. We're not going to worry about robots. We're not going to worry about that. We're going to leave them, again, on just balance. Make sure they're taking care of themselves first. We'll let them have 50% of what they earn and give us 50% of everything. And here, we don't need to send them anything. No, we're not going to send them anything special. We do need to give them a leader. We don't have any more governors. Where do we have a governor that we can take away from somebody? Gura gets to keep it. Azure gets to keep it. Glabonch is who's going to have to move. So, planets and sectors. We're going to give you Glabonch. Sure you wish to reassign him from Tibor Prime? Yes. Okay. Maybe he'll help them out a little bit. We'll see what happens. Other than that, back to what we were working on, which was, of course... Oh, hey, you know, I could give them this, and they could... We'll look at that again in a minute. We're not going to worry about that yet. Alright.
Construction complete.
They haven't landed troops yet, which is odd. More ships have been built. Our fleet strength is getting stronger and stronger every minute. How tough is their fleet? 1451.
Tile blocker cleared.
Let's go ahead. Azure Prime, we're going to continue to use that as the primary place we build everything, as it's just closer. Why you have to wait for the ships to fly over?
Blocker cleared.
Alright, what do we have here?
System survey
Science
complete.
ship. And we have a system survey complete as well. Pretty good minerals here, but not a lot of energy. But we do have, again, this place out here on the border. Man, we may have to roll up the Heejams, is the way I'm starting to feel this may need to go. Sorry that we're doing so much zoomed out. I don't know if you guys mind the fact that we're just kind of watching the map right now to see what happens. But until our fleet is stronger, not much we can do. They have a secondary... Oh, that's just a science vessel. 1451.
Station under attack.
Alright, what's under attack? What station is under attack? I don't know what station it said was under attack because we don't have any stations anywhere where there are enemy fleets.
Tile blocker cleared.
I think the game got confused.
Tile blocker cleared.
It's okay. Let's see. 121. This fleet is getting stronger and stronger. Oh, I cannot wait.
System survey complete.
They are not increasing their fleet strength. Oscom. Ooh, another one of these places. We're getting plus 48. We have another year or so. Let's talk to our friends here at the Yuruxo Collective. Let's communicate with them. Let's see. want to be friends. How are we not at peace? I feel like we're at peace, aren't we? So, they will not research with us. At all. Okay, they don't want to research with us. Sensor links? Ooh, okay. Yes, let's do this. Let's do active sensor links. Oh, because our sensors are so much bigger. Let's do this. Here we go. For the next 30 years, the Uroksu Collective, if they accept it, will let us see what's happening around their sensors up here in the north, and we'll let them see the rest of space. See what happens. There we go. They must have accepted because a bunch of ships just popped up. So I'm hoping a synaptic collaboration has evaluated your suggestion. We find it sound. What I'm hoping is that this will slowly build up some friendship between us. What I hope. We'll see. Alright, still not much happening with their fleet over here.
Cleared. Construction complete. Tiled locker cleared.
Our fleet's up to 994 in strength. You know, I wonder... Do you think this might be a bug that we've encountered? Because they have a transport fleet. Oh, maybe they're not landing because they're not strong. They haven't done enough. Hold on. They're not damaging our armies, but maybe they're not landing because they can't deal with these guys. What can we build? These would be real cool, but we don't want to have the minerals really to spend on it. Yeah, maybe they just didn't send a strong enough fleet, a strong enough ground force to take that planet, and so they're holding off. Ooh. Space Bounty. While an asteroid falling on your planet can be nerve-wracking, Sugarmore Prime has been rather fortunate. No harm has befallen the colony. What happened? Okay. So apparently an asteroid hit Sugarmore Prime. So we could either have the Special Project Asteroid Defense System. Modifier added for 12 months, giving the following effects, having been 5. Luckily, the asteroid did no damage and has deposited some useful minerals on the surface. Or, our people will endure this harsh environment. Happiness minus 5. I don't know what 1, 2, plus 4 minerals. Yeah, sure. Let's get the asteroid defense system. Let's see what happens.
Situation log updated.
Whoa! How many things landed here? Once again, Sugarmore Prime has been pummeled by falling asteroids, and this time part of a colony has been destroyed. The state local population is not happy. They knew the risks. Something must be done.
Building ruined. Situation log updated. Anomaly found.
Ooh. A large amount of ship debris can be found in orbit around this planet, possibly the remnants of some kind of massive fleet action. Research! We have unemployed pops. We have an inactive building. And we found that anomaly. So, what just went horribly wrong here? Let's research the asteroid defense system. Sugarmore Prime, how bad's the surface? Needs to be repaired to become operational again. How do we repair it? We will repair that building. Nothing else we can do. But let's, okay, we are researching the project. I'm worried that there's that project twice. That might be another thing. But yeah, okay, this is probably not a glitch the more I think about it. Probably not a bug. It's probably just a military strength. They'll probably build another army at some point and send it over. But we can also continue to build our armies. Alright, folks. Well, not much has happened this episode. We got our new sector up and running. We built up our strength a little bit better to almost 1,000 strength. Again, their fleet is currently at 1451. So we'll see what 10 more ships does, if it's enough. I don't know if it will be, but we will find out, folks. So we will continue to sit in this stalemate. And when we come back, we will see if we have enough strength to push these dirty Heejams back to their home world. Folks, I want to say thanks for watching. Please tell your friends, and as always, we hope to see you soon.